Hey friends, we're coming to you recorded live from the woods at the backyard campsite because we were tagged in a Bannock challenge video. Our friends at Kuehl Kuest, and you can check them out. Put a link card up here in the screen. They tagged us in a Bannock challenge. Make Bannock, show you guys how we do it, what the recipe is, and talk about a charity, and then spread the love along by tagging 3 other channels in it. So without further ado, Chris,
Brian, hey guys, Chad.
We are brothers Campin, and we're gonna make some Bannock.
Hey guys, this is an easy Bannock recipe that I just found online. It goes for 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, so just a little pinch, and then 1 tablespoon of oil or butter. And this is 2 tablespoons, sorry, not teaspoon, 2 tablespoons of powdered milk. So let's go ahead and we'll just mix all this in one big bag. And then just add water until you get a nice sticky dough. Not too sticky though.
We have tried multiple Bannock recipes over different fires at different spots over the last couple of weeks. Chad's super fantastic, ultra magnificent rotisserie Bannock on a stick. Take 1. We tried one with sea salt instead of regular salt. We tried basting the bread as it was on the stick over the fire with butter. We tried basting it with oil. We sprinkled brown sugar.
1/4 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon. Jeez. It's alright if you go a little bit more over on the salt. I mean, maybe we should do another one without any salt and see what happens there. I've added brown sugar in with all of this, and I haven't had any problem with the rising or how long it takes to cook. We've thrown loads of butter on the outside and then smothered it with more brown sugar. 2 tablespoons.
The options are endless.
You can mess with whatever ingredients you want when you're making Bannock. Just pretty much the only thing different that we haven't seen is that we're gonna do it on a stick.
The important part of that being a good fire and a good fire keeper.
And then just add water slowly. Add it slowly. You might think you need more. I've messed up so many times. Just add a little bit and then mix it.
Also, the size of the bag.
Yeah.
Talk about that, Chad.
I don't want to. Don't bring a little sandwich bag, because then you'll have to mix it all just by hand, and that's just terrible. Out of the bag.
Sticky mess.
Add a little bit of water and just shake it up. You can always add more. You'll mess it up if you go too crazy. Get it out of them corners. Shake it up. Add more water. No big deal.
We'll check back in when we're ready to wrap the stick.
See you guys soon. We've never done this before, but we're gonna, whatever, I'll just get messy. We're just gonna wrap it a little bit with some oil. That way it really sticks to it once it starts cooking. Probably gonna be screaming that one. We'll do that. We'll do like half a little bit just to see what happens, because I've never done it before, so this will be a test for now. Alright, now with this, it's just really goofy. You really gotta just push it on there and extend out as you're stretching it. Really make it thin enough. Otherwise it'll make it all the same length. Try to. Same width. Yep, messing it up. Let's see, let's get her back on track. And then connect the ends, really connect the ends to whatever you can. And then I can go through and I take all the loose pieces and I just connect every little bit that I can, somewhat. Just, it will unravel. Flatten it out, extend it, stretch it. Try to make it all the same length. Width. Didn't bring any, but we normally just spray it with butter and then throw some brown sugar on there. Maple syrup to dip it in is really good. My uncle makes some good homemade Michigan maple syrup.
So then the second part of the challenge was we had to name our favorite charity, and we did not want to be copycats, but we did watch John over at In the Woods with Bigfoot's channel's video about his Bannock and how his favorite charity was his local church, but that is also our very favorite charity, especially this year because Chad and I have been getting so involved with the family farm project and growing our own food, and it's been very rewarding having the fresh vegetables. And plus our church just reaches out into so many different areas into the community and helps out in a lot of different ways. We didn't want to copy John, and it just so happened that at the same time that we were chosen for this challenge, a friend of mine contacted me that she had cancer and her husband had a GoFundMe started, and we'll put the link for that in our description, just so that their family, especially with the two little kids, you know, can get the support of our community that we're all a part of. So we didn't want to copy John, so that we're picking that GoFundMe as our favorite charity for this channel. And as our Bannock begins to get a nice golden brown crust on it, the third part of the challenge is tagging 3 other channels to show their Bannock to all of us. And we all got together and we talked about it, and we decided the first channel we wanted to tag was Live for the Wild. Tony, you got to show your Bannock. The second channel we wanted to tag was Trail Trash Outdoors. Trav and Mav, you guys got to show your Bannock. And the third channel we wanted to tag was Sean Owens, Alaska. Sean, you got to show your Bannock. All these channels are awesome channels. Check them out, and we'll put the links in the description as well. We're going to get ready to try some of this. Oh, it's good.
You definitely got to add your own little touches to it. Throw some brown sugar, a bunch of cinnamon or nutmeg or pumpkin spice, whatever you like in there with anything. You don't need a lot.
Something to add flavor.
Yeah.
Just a little flavor.
Get rid of that flour taste.
Sausage gravy even. Yeah, that'd be excellent. That'd be a good breakfast.
That wouldn't be bad at all.
Well, that's it.
Different trip.
That's our Bannock. The butter and the or oiling up the stick was definitely a good idea as well, because this is peeling off much better than previous attempts. It's a little hot, but it's good. Real good.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching.